first outside hitter for...
When brute force meets brilliant strategy, who bends the opposition and who breaks it? In the summer of 2025 at the FIVB Volleyball Nations League 2025, two contrasting forces stood out. One an unstoppable offensive cannon, the other a cerebral orchestra shaping every rally from the back end. This is the story of Wilfredo León's power versus the tactical mind of Simeon Nikolov, and how each left its imprint. Poland arrived in VNL 2025 with a strong lineup, bringing back key stars including Wilfredo León. León, the Cuban-born outside hitter standing at 2.01 meters tall, plays for Poland and has built a reputation as one of the sport's fiercest scorers. On the other side, Bulgaria's young setter Simeon Nikolov, born in 2006 and already making international appearances, took on the role of orchestrator. We're not simply comparing two players, we're comparing two philosophies. Offense that overwhelms and strategy that outthinks. This story unfolds not as a list, but as a journey from power to intellect, culminating in their impact and finally our verdict. León, the offensive force. León's presence in Poland's squad changed the offensive baseline. In the preliminary phase of VNL 2025, he scored a total of 87 points over just 7 matches, averaging 12.43 points per match. Of those, 70 were attack points with an efficiency of 48.28%. In the gold medal match, Poland beat Italy. León tallied 16 points, including a kill block. A player averaging over 12 points a match in a tournament of this caliber is a heavy weapon. León's serve also became a lethal tool. In pool play versus Iran, he notched 5 aces in one match, while his team held a 12-5 ace edge. His vertical leap, arm reach, and timing allow him to hit over or around most blocks. His serve disrupts reception and puts the opponent out of system. In short, when León is dialed in, the scoreboard tilts. Here, the message is clear. Offense is quantifiable, spectacular, highlight-driven. It changes momentum in a flash, and León exemplifies it. Nikolov, the strategic mind. Now we shift to a different domain. The mind that sees patterns before the ball crosses the net. Simeon Nikolov, at 2.09 meters, tall even for a setter, brings a unique physical and mental profile. His role isn't to dominate the scoreboard with brute force, but to orchestrate, disrupt opponent rhythm, and tilt the micro battle of serve-receive, block defense, and setter distribution. In VNL 2025, his recorded total was 50 points in the competition, average 4.55 per match. As a setter, the raw points figure doesn't tell the full story. His value lies in how he influences others. Setting smart, choosing tempo, pulling blockers, launching float serves into weak receivers, arranging blockers for mismatches. On Reddit, a commenter noted, "I've seen his fake set, I haven't seen it dug yet, so 1.0 rating until proven otherwise." Hypothetical verdict: who dominated in VNL 2025? If we ask, did power dominate or did the strategic mind pull ahead? In the specific context of VNL 2025, the evidence tilts towards power. León's 87-point haul, his best scorer status in the final, and Poland's title run all speak for himself. Strategy alone seldom wins the day if your offense can't finish. But let's craft a hypothetical nuance. On one side, Wilfredo León's raw output, his kill blocks, his aces, his capacity to carry Poland in key moments show that offense dominated their headline outcomes. On the other side, Simeon Nikolov's strategic contributions are harder to quantify, but the very fact he completed the role of setter at his age and his reputation for manipulating play suggests that strategy set the foundation for success, though perhaps did not steal the spotlight in this tournament. And so, the story of VNL 2025 gives us a lesson. If you hit harder than your opponent thinks possible, you'll win many rallies. But if you make them play your game, you'll win many matches. Wilfredo León showed us how a hammer ends the job. Simeon Nikolov reminds us that the mind behind the board never stops working. Offense wins matches in a flash, strategy wins matches over time. In 2025, offense grabbed the limelight. The mind was quietly there, and when you watch the next season, keep your eyes on both, because when the hammer meets the brain, that's when the game gets unforgettable.